Alright guys, we're working on a 2014 Jeep Wrangler 4-wheel drive. We're going to be doing rear rotors, rear pads, and front pads. Video, sorry I start off here, I already got the wheel off. I checked the pads, the rear pad, it actually fell apart. The actual brake pad fell away from the backing plate and caused the backing plate to grind into the rear rotor. So we're going to be doing 2 rear rotors, rear pads. So where I've gotten so far, I've already got the caliper off. There's two bolts on the caliper. One here, one there. So I already got those out. And now we need to get the caliper bracket off. So you can see there's a bolt here, a bolt down here. So we need to get those off so we can get the rotor off and replace it. Let's get started. Set this box down here. Looks like we got the right rotors, that's good. Let's grab this box apart so I can use it. Set under here so I don't get stuff all over your driveway. Now we need to get the bracket bolts out. They look like they're 17 millimeter. Nope, 18. Yep. So caliper bolts are a 13, caliper bracket bolts are an 18. Let's bracket off. Sorry, headphone not in your way there. Good. There. You can see all the dust that's built up in there from grinding on the rotor. So we can get this right off here. That's locked up. Make sure she don't have the e-brake on. Get this loose. put it in neutral so I can spin this and get this off. It's on there. Had to give her a strong love tap. So you can see the back side of this rotor is all chewed up where the pad had been grinding into it. So parking brake looked good. We'll get this hub cleaned up. So when we put our new rotor on, it slides on there nice and clean. Rotor. It's on there good. Get the lug nuts on there, it'll probably pull it in some more. So we'll do is we'll go ahead and put our brake hardware on our caliper bracket. It's a little easier since we got it off. And make sure that these pins are free, which they are. They're good. So let's do that. Hardware. Just come out of there. The inside of this all cleaned up. That one's good. Should be snapped in. Make sure you snap them in the same way they came out. Pretty self-explanatory on that. These look like they fit pretty well. So if you look, there's all art. These are all different. That side. That one. Trash out the way. There's the new hardware. Go ahead and get our caliper bracket mounted back up. Pads. See if all of them's got the tab on it. They do not. Oh yeah. So we got one with the tab, one without. The one with the tab always goes on the back side, the one without on the front. Got our Tex brake grease. And keep from having any squealing issues down the road. I always put a little bit on the corners, like so. Place them in. Should just snap right in there. Good. Same with this one. A little bit on the corners. Snap right in. Beautiful. All right. Now we want to get a nice even coat anywhere that the caliper contacts the pad. I always just put an even coat all over the whole thing. Beautiful. All right. Now we need to press our caliper in. This is a press-in style. I always use my C-channel vice grips. Place them into the cup of the piston. Beautiful. Alright, that's good. Just slide our caliper back in place. Get our bolts right here. Swap out 13mm. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. That one's good. Move on to our other side here.